It's time for business news with Richard Southern. And Richard, we've been talking plenty about wildfires in recent days, and that's going to have an impact in at least one industry.
Sure is, Erica. Good to see you. The wildfires have forestry companies, pulp and paper companies, shutting down operations. And the knock-on effect to that is lumber prices have been steadily heading higher. Lumber futures for July are 6.6% higher compared to just a week ago. The concern here twofold. First, many mills are just unable to operate right now, particularly in places like Quebec. Because of safety reasons, the employees have had to be evacuated. The second concern, the longer-term one, is that significant fires could affect the timber supply, the longer-term timber supply going forward. To a lesser extent, we've also seen a market impact, Erica, in solar stocks, which have been weaker over the past week or so. Of course, all the wildfire smoke, not good for the companies looking to collect all the solar energy.
Right. Okay, several celebrities were competing to buy the Ottawa Senators, but the ultimate winner is a name we might not recognize, Richard.
No, a Canadian business, a very successful Canadian businessman, Erica, is the winner to buy the Ottawa Senators, a man by the name of Michael Andlauer. He's been active in transportation and in healthcare in Canada, starting a number of businesses since the early 90s. A group led by him reportedly paying $950 million for the Ottawa Senators, a franchise that the late Eugene Melnyk bought for just $92 million back in 2003. The deal is expected to include some minority equity stakes for Melnyk's daughters. Also part of the successful bid is Jeff York, the owner of Farm Boy grocery stores. You know, this bid, Erica, was very much overshadowed by some more notable pitches from the likes of actor Ryan Reynolds and Snoop Dogg, as well as The Weeknd. Those celebs were trying to buy the team, but they couldn't get their hands on it after all.
All right, and finally, this last story contains some real low-hanging fruit and other jargon that people are maybe getting sick of, Richard.
I know, did you like the workplace jargon, Erica?
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you know, if you don't know something, you look it up. But apparently, some fellow millennials of ours are having a hard time doing that. Almost half of millennials and Gen Z workers say workplace jargon is making them feel left out. A new survey by LinkedIn found that young professionals were puzzled by phrases like, get your ducks in a row, blue sky thinking, and low-hanging fruit. Some 60% of Gen Z and millennials said the jargon was like a different language. And as a result, almost half said they had made a mistake at work because they didn't understand the phrase. What's perhaps worse, Erica, is that 83% say they've used a word they didn't really understand in professional situations just to keep up appearances. We wouldn't recommend that, would we?
I don't think so, no. Now somebody needs to create an office jargon dictionary or something, just a reference book,
Look
maybe.
up what exactly low-hanging fruit means.
What does that mean, blue sky thinking? Okay, thanks, Richard.